Hi, my name is Eric, and I wanted to share my experiences using the recently released Xbox wireless headphones and the Bang Olufsen Beoplay Portal. They're different headsets. I think they're made for different segments, so I'll just compare my experiences with both. As a caveat, I'm not a technical expert. I'm not an audiophile. I'm just a dude who likes video games and headphones, so I'm not going to provide any technical comparisons. I'm just going to share my personal experiences. I usually make videos for health and fitness gear at my company's website, pnthn.com, if you're interested in checking that out. I'll start with what I like about each headset and then get into a comparison at the end. As an added bonus, I'll compare this to the Astro A50 Gen 4s that I was using previously and that I know are still a popular choice for many people. The short version of it, if you're looking for gaming headphones for your Xbox, you probably want to get the Xbox wireless headphones. At $100, they're fantastic. They could be priced at 2 times to 3 times as much. So if you want headphones to play on your Xbox specifically, these are probably for most people. The Beoplay Portal are expensive, but they're for people who want a top-of-the-line luxury listening experience, not just on their Xbox, but also for music and for watching movies. These sound amazing. They're great at everything. The one drawback on these headphones is that you cannot use Bluetooth and play on your Xbox at the same time. That's an important feature for a lot of people. It could be a deal killer for some, and it's the one thing that holds them back from being perfect. Otherwise, while they're expensive, they have enough features that actually justify the price. So going into more detail with the Xbox wireless headset. These sound really solid, especially when used with the Dolby Atmos that comes with them. I think it's 6 months, but you can upgrade for a lifetime for not too much money. Sound quality wise, I would put them in a similar ballpark as the Astro A50s. They have a ton of bass, which gives you that kind of head rattling feel when you're playing video games. And they're still detailed enough to provide an immersive listening experience. The build quality is fantastic. The design is clean and minimal. I actually even like this sort of green on-brand band that wraps around the headset. They're not loud and obnoxious like a lot of other headphones. They have the retractable boom mic, pretty minimal, very sleek, very solid build quality. Again, I don't know why they're only $100. The first-party integration with the Xbox provides a very seamless user experience. When you turn them on, your Xbox turns on. When you turn your Xbox off, they turn off. You can adjust the EQ settings in an app in the Xbox, so you don't have to open up something on your phone or somewhere else to change the settings. It's all very tightly integrated, fantastic user experience with these headphones. They also have Bluetooth, so you can connect them to your phone or to other devices. You can use the Bluetooth while you're playing Xbox. If you're playing Xbox and you want to take a call or you want to chat with your friends on Discord, you can do those two things at the same time. I would pick these over the Astro A50s, which are $300. I think the audio quality is similar. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough. The build quality on the Xbox headphones is fantastic. These feel a little bit more luxurious, but they have some quality and customer service issues, which aren't great, which I'll get into down the line. So based on that, I would pick these. Again, I don't know how Microsoft got at the $100 price point. These compete with headphones that are 2 times to 3 times more expensive. And if you just want dedicated gaming headphones, I can't recommend these enough. My take on the Beoplay Portal. The Bang Olfsen Beoplay Portal are a fantastic set of headphones, but the use case is a little different. The obvious sticking point is the price. You're going to say that it's ridiculous that these headphones cost 5 times as much as the Xbox wireless headset. I don't think it's because these are overpriced. I think it's because these are underpriced. These could easily be $200, $300, in which case, the price comparison wouldn't be so stark. But I don't think these are overpriced. These come with features that justify the $500 price point, especially when compared to other luxury headphones like the Apple AirPods Pro Max, whatever. Where the Xbox wireless headphones are a great pair of gaming headphones, these are a great pair of headphones, period. Bang & Olufsen makes high quality audio gear, and they have brought that to a pair of gaming headphones. These sound amazing when playing games, but they also sound amazing when watching movies, which is further enhanced with the Dolby Atmos if you're on your Xbox or listening to music. I think the best way to think about these is that these are a pair of luxury headphones that happen to connect seamlessly to your Xbox. On the build side of things, they don't look like your standard gaming headphones. They don't have the boom mic. They have, similar to Apple, the multi-microphone array that captures your voice and is supposed to make it clear. They look very luxurious and they come with luxury headphone features. The app lets you fine-tune your EQ. You can save multiple EQ settings on your phone. So if you want to switch between different profiles for different music genres or even different game types, or if you're watching a movie, all of that is done very seamlessly in the B&O app. They connect using a handful of Bluetooth standards, so you should have no problem connecting these to any of your devices. You can play music on your computer, then go to playing a game on your Xbox, and then watching a movie on your iPhone if you want. If you don't mess with wireless for music, they also have a 3.5 millimeter headphone port and a cable included in the box. So you can just plug these straight into whatever your audio source is and get a higher quality audio input. They feature active noise cancellation if you want to drown out the world while you're commuting, traveling, playing games, along with a transparency mode. Again, the feature set is similar to headphones like the AirPods Pro Max, and I think they can serve as a gamer-focused replacement for people who are interested in those headphones as well. They are insanely light and comfortable. You might not be able to see this in the video. I think in the video they kind of look like these heavy, rugged things, but they're crazy featherweight light. I wore these for almost 12 hours straight, jumping from Xbox to music sessions. I watched a movie, and I never got tired from having these on my head. They never pinched. So that's a problem that I have, having a larger head, is I feel like a pinching at the top or my ears get hot. But they put a gap here in the top of the headphones to make sure that pressure doesn't accumulate on the top. They also padded the bottom. They made the bottoms a little extra thick to provide support when the cup comes around the bottom of your ear, which is insanely well thought out and makes them incredibly, incredibly comfortable. They also come with the Dolby Atmos support for the Xbox, and the audio on these is insanely immersive. The details are very crisp. As a gamer, I tend to think of gaming headphones as a separate category from music headphones. The Beoplay Portal merge and bend those categories. These are for people who want the most premium listening experience, whether it's listening to music or playing on their Xbox. Or they're for people who want one pair of headphones that does absolutely everything. So how would I compare all of these different headsets? I'll start with the audio quality. All three of these headsets have 40 millimeter drivers. I don't know what that means. They don't sound the same. The Xbox wireless headset and the Astro A50s sound great, but they're very obviously gaming headphones. They're tuned for gaming. They have that very heavy bass that rattles your head, which again can sound awesome if there's an explosion or a heavy monster chasing you, but that comes at the expense of clarity. If you try to use them for movies or if you try to listen to music on them, they don't sound as crisp. They often even sound muddy. But again, that's part of the territory of them being gaming headphones. I haven't really used many gaming headphones that are great for other use cases. The Xbox wireless headset is comparable to the Astro A50s on the sound profile, which again says a lot given that these are 3 times more expensive than the Xbox headphones. I personally preferred the Xbox wireless headset audio to the Astro A50s when using Dolby Atmos on both. I thought these were a little bit more crisp than the Astros were. The Beoplay Portal are in their own category given the soundscape that they offer. They don't have that very bass heavy rumbling feel, which I missed at first, but the trade-off in clarity eventually won me over. I felt like I got more detail when playing, which made things more immersive. This tuning also works great for movies. The dialogue is very crisp, and you can hear a lot more balanced sounds when you're watching a film. Now, the Xbox wireless headphones and the Astro A50s don't sound bad by any means. It's just a different sound profile that works for gaming and not much else. The Beoplay do definitely offer a superior audio quality. but that comes with the higher price tag. Battery life, it's long on all of them. I think the Beoplay get 12 hours while playing video games, 24 hours when listening to music. The Xbox wireless headset and the Astro A50s get 15 hours while playing games. Long enough for most people, I imagine. Comfort is incredibly important for long gaming sessions. I think this is the one area where the Xbox wireless headphones are weakest. I have a big head. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but after even half an hour to an hour, I started to feel a lot of pressure on my head. Here in the headphones, they start to verge on being painful, and so I have to take them off and take a little bit of a break, which is probably healthy for me, but maybe not a feature that you necessarily want in your headphones. The Astro A50s are a bit more comfortable. They've got, this wider build here. I did have to pay extra to get the leather cushioning stuff because I just found it to feel a little bit nicer on my head than the standard foam thing that it comes with. That should have come in the box, given that these are $300, but they are a lot more comfortable. They also have the thick thing on the bottom, which makes them a little bit more supportive on your head. These are never painful for me, but they do start to feel hot after a few hours. I don't know if it's because I got the leather cushions, maybe the foam ones wouldn't get so hot, but just my take on how they felt. Again, the Beoplay are impossibly comfortable and light. It's hard to express how light they are given how premium they look, but I forgot they were on my head. Again, maybe the most comfortable headphones I've ever used. For wireless connectivity, the Beoplay and the Xbox wireless headphones use the proprietary Xbox gaming connection standard that the controls use. So they connect straight to the Xbox. There's no need for a dongle or a base or anything. I thought the audio connection was a little bit stronger on the Xbox wireless headphones than on the Beoplay. I had to move some stuff around my entertainment center to make sure that there wasn't any interference, but once I did, the Beoplay worked totally fine. The Astro A50s need a base station, so you plug them into the Xbox with the USB port, and then you dock these into a base station, which sends the signal to the headphones and then also charges them. Not a big deal. They sound clear. There's zero interference. The Gen 3s use a different wireless standard, and you might see some more interference if you're using those, but the newer Gen 4s, no problems with dropping off. On the Bluetooth front, again, the Xbox wireless headphones have Bluetooth. You can take a phone call while playing Xbox. It's great. For some reason, the Astro A50s don't have Bluetooth built in, even though they're a $300 set of headphones. If you want to use your phone while using the Astros, you have to plug them in with a cable to the base station, and then you can use them while on the phone or chatting with friends on Discord, which is kind of annoying, but it works. You can still do that. The Beoplay, again, their major flaw, if maybe the only flaw, is that you cannot use Bluetooth and Xbox at the same time. It's an unusual decision from Bang & Olufsen. When you connect to the Xbox, the Bluetooth turns off, and when you connect to Bluetooth, the connection to the Xbox turns off, so you literally cannot do those things at the same time. The instruction manual says that they do this to help you avoid distractions from having Bluetooth come in while you're gaming, but you can just turn off Do Not Disturb on your phone if you want to avoid distractions. This to me is a pretty annoying feature. I can't use these and talk to my friends on Discord while I'm playing Xbox, which sucks. Hopefully Bang & Olufsen can reverse on that decision with a software update down the line and it's not baked into the hardware. B&O, if you're listening, please let us use Bluetooth while we're playing Xbox. It's a feature we want. We're not going to get distracted. We promise. We'll do our homework and we'll read our books and we'll eat our vegetables. That is the one thing that makes these headphones not perfect, in my opinion. Lastly, I want to comment on quality. So the build quality on the Xbox wireless headphones is fantastic, and they justify a significantly higher price tag. The build quality on the B&O Beoplay Portal is superb. I would put these in the same category as any other luxury headphones. They're both relatively new, so we'll see how that pans out over the next several months of people using them. I do want to comment on the Astro A50 Gen 4s. These are riddled with quality issues that Astro has not seemed to have corrected. The paint on the Astros is known to peel off very quickly for no apparent reason, just during regular use. The firmware is riddled with a ton of bugs. I personally went through an issue where my headset just stopped connecting. I tried to update the firmware. I got stuck in some loop where the firmware couldn't update. I reached out to Astro. It took them months to get back, and they finally told me that they couldn't do anything about it because my headset was out of warranty. It had been out of warranty for 2 months, which I understand. So I offered to pay for a repair, and they said they couldn't do it. I was shit out of luck with a $300 pair of headphones that wouldn't turn on that I'd only had for 14 months. Fortunately, I dug through the internet and I found a solution myself, but it took me hours and hours and hours of debugging. Astro should have let me pay for some support. If you go to the internet, there are tons of complaints about Astro's customer service these days. I don't know what's going on, but it's a shame because Astro is a brand that I generally like. I've bought a bunch of their stuff, but for now, this is the last purchase I'll be making from them. If I had to give a recommendation, I would say that if you want a headset to play games with on your Xbox, you probably want to go with the Xbox wireless headset. At $100, they're a steal, they're incredible, they sound great, they're built great, they look good. If you want the best audio experience or a single pair of headphones that is really good at gaming, music, and movies, the Beoplay Portal are a great pair of high-end headphones that can do it all. You can use them to replace your gaming headset and your fancy AirPods Pro Max if you want to. Yes, they're $500, but they're a 2-in-1, 3-in-1 pair of headphones, and they sound amazing. Hopefully this is helpful for anyone looking to make a decision between the Xbox wireless headphones and the Beoplay Portal. If you want to see reviews on fitness and health gear, check out my company website, pnthn.com. I post about health and fitness stuff there. And maybe if people like this enough, I'll make more videos on gaming or other fun tech. Thanks.